Hey guys, it's me Charlie. Today is July 29, 2012, and the top part of the coop is sort of done. This side here is a door. This is not a door. This is a door. As you can see, it's open. And we have a board across here. It's probably about 5 inches tall. So the chickens, when they get in here, they won't throw the shavings out. I'm not sure if it's going to be tall enough. And I got some shavings in here that I just bought. The whole thing is covered. I'm not sure how I'm going to set up the nest boxes and the perches, but there's an outlet on top there, so we're going to use that for like a night light or heater. I can probably connect some kind of a heater, and I'm going to have some solar lighting in here as well. I got all the pine shavings in here. This is not the nest box. I may use it, maybe not, just for temporary until I get some really nice nest boxes. But I got some fresh pine shavings, and it smells like pine in here. And I gotta put the hinges on. There's a door. And these are stapled in. And I got a staple one right here. Notice it's a little bit loose. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cover this up with some kind of a wood trim. But I have the hinges put into place. And up there. And I'm going to put a latch like right here, probably right on the center to keep this strong, and a little handle towards the bottom or the middle maybe. And let's step back so you guys can see the top part. So there's the top part. You see the door on the left there, door on the right. And what's nice about this is right up the middle, if I want, I can get a custom portable drop down wall and turn it into 2 coops up there. On the bottom I got all the pine shavings. That was extra pine shavings. So what I did is I took half a bale and I stuck it up there. It was way too much, and there's still a little too much up there. So I took the other half of the half and put it down here, and that's going to fill it up, I believe. So same thing down here. There's going to be a door here that'll open outwards, another door that open outwards. The same thing, I could put something right in the middle if I have to. So there's a bottom level and the top level. And I think later on tonight I'm going to put the chickens in here. Now on the very top there is a gap up there because we didn't want to take out that ceiling boards. But I'm going to have to close off the gap, probably with some wood. And up there the same thing. The reason why is because if I decide to just turn this into something different, I don't want the birds to get out. Like if I decide to turn it into 2 cages to have maybe like Princess of Wales parrots or something, or diamond doves, I don't want them to fly up and get out. But if they did, they'd be flying around this room. Now there's a big mess of all the wood that we had to do. Now I have a hole in there. That was for a filter before, so I'm going to put the filter back in there. And I'm going to have a shelf unit up there with the filter, and then it's going to go out. So that'll be keeping this room, free of allergens and dust and everything that these birds will collect. The hard part will be taking the filter out, because I'll have the cages here, but at least I can roll out the cages if I want to. I still have a little bit of these left over. Now you remember in the first part of the video I said I bought 2 of these for $10 each. Well, guess what? I only had to use 1, and this is a leftover. I took the other one back today and I got my $10 refund and purchased something else with it. Actually, I purchased this. A new door handle. This has a key. There's the keys, and I can lock it from the inside. And I'll put that right there. And I guess I can either keep that or take it off. I think I'll leave it on there for now. So this was $9.99, so I used it $10 for that. Here's the 2 and the 2 small ones on the bottom to make up a door there. And these bales are $11.99. I don't know if they're called bales. They're like 4 cubic feet, I think. It's really, really huge. It's about as tall as up to my thighs. And I'm about 5'7". This here, we're going to close it off. This was doors that opened out. But I think we're just going to put some plywood over that and cover it up. I'm not sure. And that hole too. I have another power source up there, and one right here, and of course the one in there. So I'm going to use night lights. I'm probably going to put one little night light there, one right here, and I don't think I could reach this. Yeah, I can. I could reach that. I could put one there that can switch on and off. But I'm not sure because I'm going to have power solar lights. So I'm going to have to figure later on. Right now I have this one that's working off the power in my house. But I'm going to have to put one solar light possibly in that corner beaming towards the wall here, and this aluminum will reflect to be more right. And you can see it's this material. And then after this window's been replaced, I'm going to put another one in here. And I'm going to eventually get another door. I was going to use a glass door. It's like a business glass door, but it's a little big, so they're not going to use it. So I'm going to search on Craigslist for a door. The floors, I don't know if I'm going to paint it or not. I'm probably not. Later on, if I want to make them look better, I probably will paint them, but I'm not sure. But I can't wait to get the chickens in here. They're going to be super tiny in here. And I got to put the hinges on here to lock them up because I don't know if they'll kick it open tonight. But this was really easy to put in with staples. So this material is a plastic material. You don't want to use this for your chicken coops or pins or bird pins for outdoors. If I can cut this with regular scissors and make no efforts to snip it, can you imagine what raccoons and possums can do, or even cats? So this is the chicken coop. It's huge. It goes all the way across the shed. If you want measures, I'll probably put it in the description below. If you have any questions about the material, I can give you some examples, or if you can read the description below, hopefully I'll have all the information about the materials, the cost of it, the dimensions of the shed, what I use in the shed, and how tall and how many pounds the Seramas are. I'm going to house 5 Seramas here and 5 down there. So really you can house 5 there, 5 there, 5 there, 5 there if you wanted to, because this here is about 96 inches I think across. I'm not sure. I think it's 96 inches across and about 45 or 48 inches from the wall to the front. So the depth, I think, or the width, and the height from the floor up is 47. Yeah, I think they're 47 inches tall. So I can actually walk in there on the bottom shelf. Up there, I don't want to walk up there. I'm going to use this rake that I found in the yard. I think this is perfect. Look how I can do. I could just fluff this up. There's some chunks in here. If I need to grab, it's got a little bit of a curve. So if there's an egg, I might be able to grab it and get it caught in that corner. Like that, and bring it if the egg doesn't go through. Or probably to pick up poo. I don't know how I'm going to do that. I'm kind of losing my voice for some reason. I've been coughing a lot. I don't know if I'm catching a cold or not, but I don't know, so we'll find out. But this is a tiny bit heavy, this metal thing, so I might switch to some kind of a plastic. I'm going to go to the True Value, and they have plastic kids brooms and rakes and mops that are for kids. I might get a rake. And they even have shovels. They're for little kids, and they're made of plastic. So I might get a rake. I'm not sure if I'll use this. I mean, it's kind of heavy. It's made of some kind of a metal. And it's not coated, but it's kind of cool. I think that's it for the pin. It's almost done. If you guys have any questions, leave a comment below. Nice comments, please. If you'd like to rate the video, I'd appreciate that. And hopefully on the next video, I either will show you an update or I will show you the very end. So don't forget to subscribe. See you guys in the next video.